Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Jones last week: 13 carries, 69 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Open man is Jalen Naylor. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mccarthy to throw on 1st and 10. The left side completion to Jones. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Throwing again, McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Vikings are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. Oh, good move. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. McCarthy to throw on 2nd down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a 1st down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Over the middle and complete to Addison. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll go again to Jones. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Aaron Jones, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. from the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Jefferson moving in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is McCarthy. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Looking to throw McCarthy.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Jones. Bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st down, McCarthy.
And that'll be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Justin Jefferson, touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 75 yards. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And he continues. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. McCarthy now on 1st down. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now McCarthy throwing on first down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And now they're in the hurry-up. McCarthy off the play fake. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run it.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Throwing on 2nd down, McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now McCarthy. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you...
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. McCarthy to throw on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner.
On play action, now McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. Eluding the pressure right. There's Jefferson to pull that in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To the air with McCarthy. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage...
On 1st and 10, McCarthy. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. McCarthy. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Minnesota, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.